Once, their golden house held a fragile, precious happiness built on trust and love. Lucian was secretly having an affair with Honey, the young maid working in their home. Starling spots a pastel yellow scarf hidden in Lucian's jacket pocket. Her confusion sharpens into quiet suspicion.
How could you do this to Lucian? After having to do
Starling, you don't understand the pressure I was under.
Make your husband mine!
Now, Honey works as a cleaner in Lucian's corporate office building. But simple proximity wasn't enough for a heart driven by vengeance. Honey slips a few drops of blue love potion into Lucian's drink while he's distracted by a phone call.
You worthless coward! I can't stand you anymore!
The man who once loved her was gone, replaced by a cruel stranger.
Mama?
Starling clutched Daisy and quietly slipped out the front door, glancing back at the house one last time as darkness fell. Freedom came with a heavy price, the cruel, unforgiving cold of the streets.
Leave now!
It was the day their darkest path finally crossed the brightest light.
This is so delicious. Thank you for this wonderful meal.
The old Baron found a love he hadn't known in years.
Please, I beg you, more potions. I need it.
A flash of confusion and pain crosses his face as he clutches his head, the potion's effect suddenly wearing off.
Starling! Daisy!
Lucian froze, staring at the slightly open storage room door, horror and guilt etched across his face.
What is that?
Starling's eyes landed on the blue vial and its label, Love Potion for Men. Lucian was left alone, facing the full weight of his actions and their consequences.
Starling! Daisy! Where are you?
Without his family, the gold turned to dust. His life became a bottle. Years later, Lucian receives an eviction notice, his ragged clothes a stark sign of his fall into poverty. Lucian cleaned up for an interview, stared in awe at the lavish lobby, amazed he'd even been given a chance. All the staff waited eagerly, ready to welcome their new boss. Lucian's eyes widened in shock and disbelief. It was Starling, and a wave of joy and shame swept over him. Starling glanced at Lucian, then turned away coldly, showing no sign of recognition or feeling. Lucian stared at the board, reading the simple formal notice of his termination. Lucian accepted his final paycheck, head bowed in quiet defeat. A sleek, luxurious car arrives, and Starling steps out in her golden suit. Lucian runs toward her, desperation in every step. Starling kept her expression cold and unyielding, got back into the car, and drove away without a word. Lucian called a friend, urgently asking for Starling's address. He knew his mistakes demanded more than a single plea. His apology became his daily duty. Starling spotted him but drove on, a brief flicker of conflict crossing her face. Daisy spotted Lucian waiting outside the gate. Recognizing her father despite his changes, she ran toward him, smiling. Daisy proudly introduced Lucian to Baron Alistair, who regarded him with a calm, discerning, yet welcoming gaze.
I had an affair. I was abusive, and it all fell apart after that. I ruined everything.
It's going to be okay. We'll get through this together.
Get out, Lucian! I can't stand this anymore!
Always, Starling, please sit down and listen. Lucian is truly sorry for his actions.
I deeply regret betraying you. I was wrong. Please forgive me.
I forgive you.
Forgiveness did not erase the past, but it finally paved the road toward a future built on truth. Lucian patiently showed Daisy how to water the plants, guiding her with gentle care. Starling sat at her executive desk, confidently making an important business decision. Lucian waited outside the gate, this time welcomed by a kind security guard rather than standing to plead. Hand in hand, they watched the sunset, its warm glow whispering of a hopeful future ahead. They strolled through the garden as one, a calm, happy family, peace wrapped around them like soft sunlight. And so, the whole family lived on, happy, peaceful, and finally at ease, their days unfolding in quiet harmony.
Subscribe to my channel.